Happy Saturday, First Congregational friends. Before I get around to what's happening tomorrow, I just want to thank you for what happened last week, particularly in the installation service that happened at 3 o'clock on Sunday. It turned out to be such a deeply meaningful experience, both for myself and my wife, Melanie. We just drove home on a real high and just really reflecting on just the warmth of that was in the sanctuary, the sense of energy and the inspirational messages and the beautiful, beautiful music, some of which had been composed just for that service. So, hey, thank you if you weren't, whether you were around or not, thank you for calling me as your minister. And I was delighted to celebrate the installation with you last week. Tomorrow, we'll be getting into the part 3 of our 4-part series on near-death experiences called Journey to the Edge. And we'll be looking at 2 very interesting aspects of NDEs where I've spent special focus. One is on one of those recurring elements, which is known as the life review. And this is really an incredibly interesting insight into afterlife experiences that feed directly into our life in the now. And then the other aspect is one that actually, quite frankly, shocked me when I first learned of it, and that it is not one of the more common experiences, thank God, but it does exist in a minority of, and a regularly occurring minority of near-death experiences, which is a negative NDE. Where people may even have a hellish kind of experience. You may know that I do not believe in an eternal hell that God throws people in, and so I had to challenge myself in my own thinking on this and understand and did a lot of research then into the meaning, significance of these things. Spoiler alert, I still don't believe in an eternal hell that God has sends us to, but this does lend some nuance and a depth dimension to the conversation and to the concept of the meaning of our lives. So it's going to be a very interesting service, and we'll look forward to also exploring it with you after the worship. I am continuing with the 20-minute talkbacks as well. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you this weekend, and why not bring a friend?